What up? What up? Happy New Year, even though it's like the 20th or something like that. Either way, One Piece 813 coming at you. I haven't done a One Piece chapter review reaction for a long time. I've just basically been an ass, and if you're someone that watches weekly, if there are any still, I'm sorry, and here we are. Anyways, enough about that. So, this chapter and last chapter, obviously very interesting, finding out Sanji's last name. You know I am a dedicated Sanji fanboy. Um, Way before it was cool, because that shit's about to get cool. Everyone's going to be a Sanji fanboy in the next few weeks, chapters, months, however long this arc lasts. Everyone's going to fucking love him by the end of it. But Sanji has been that dude since the start. Like, look at my fucking cover thing on YouTube. You'll see Sanji chilling. Fucking chilling. Either enough about that. So Sanji Vinsmoke, that's a pretty interesting development. I know everybody under the sun and their grandmother has their theory on who Sanji's parents, family, lineage might be to. I personally do side with the fact that he's some sort of world noble, obviously because of the whole blonde hair thing. You know, everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people that are nobles in One Piece do have blonde hair. Sabo, Doflamingo, Corazon, and yeah, it definitely seems to be something possible because if you think all the way back to Thriller Bark, Sanji did say when he was fighting Kuma that he was going to be the biggest problem, and if his family was some sort of nobility under the dragons, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. I mean, like Luffy's done crazier things past that point, which leads me to believe that he was saying that it's going to get real because his parents are, or he's a noble, which I think it's very possible, actually. Either way, so more about that chapter last week, since I'm doing a little bit of a double here. Last week's chapter, he gets invited to the tea party. We see Capone, the fucking gangster, mercilessly shoot down fucking Peckham's, which is interesting. I still don't know why Peckham's wasn't able to basically go into his shell, because he does have the devil fruit to be able to do that, but perhaps Capone did it unexpectedly and he wasn't expecting it, so it makes sense that he wouldn't be able to kind of react in time. Sorry, I'm eating sushi. This shit's delicious. Spicy crab, holy fuck. Either way. So, that's more or less what happened. That all get trapped inside. Obviously, at the end of the chapter, we find out the revelation that Sanji's a Vinsmoke, and he's getting married to Pudding, or Puddin. But a lot of people also have theories on that. From the jump, I'm thinking it's probably the three-eyed girl on Big Mom's ship, because obviously she hasn't been named or anything of the sort. She's just kind of there. She looks a bit upset. And if Big Mom has 35 kids, where the daddies at, bro? These guys must be some goddamn savages to hit that, bro. Unless she 4'7", in which case, I'm thinking that's the case. But yeah, I'm thinking the three-eyed girl could be it. You know, some people theorize that because she has 3 pieces of candy on her ship and a whole bunch of other stuff like that, that's the reason why it could possibly be the case. And someone's calling me. One take. We don't give a fuck. Okay, there we go. Either way, so people assume that the reason, the reason there's 3 things on the ship is signifying her kid with the foresight, you know, third eye, blah blah blah. TN. You guys know what third eyes usually mean in anime, foresight, things like that. But yeah, perhaps she's some sort of future teller, and they want her to marry someone of nobility so Big Mom has more power. Though through revelations of chapter 813, we find out that the person really trying to orchestrate this is none other than Sanji's family, because of some reason that we don't know yet. I don't really have any guesses as to why Sanji's family might be trying to orchestrate this marriage between, you know, an emperor pirate, if they're nobles, because obviously nobles don't really care about commoners. Even pirates, they still think they're scum. So yeah, you know, Oda's got to give us some answers. But more interestingly, I had some more theories. So Sanji's the 3rd son of the Vinsmoke family, which means he has at least 2 more brothers. So at least 2 more brothers. No word of sisters. You know in chapter 813 how Vito, Capone's crony guy, which is pretty cool. It's like Home Mafia and fucking Vito. Vito says something to Sanji, and Sanji kind of switches up. He tenses up. He's kind of just like, how do you know that? I feel that it might have to do with someone he cares about from the past, one of his siblings. something of the sort. Like, perhaps Sanji has a little brother or little sister that he left back in like before he crossed the red line, and it might be one of the only few people he cares about, which I think is definitely a viable option because he seems to have been reminded of something, and the only things he kind of cares about is Zeph, the Barati, and the Straw Hats. Other than that, the only other things he cares about, obviously, is random thoughts, because he loves his thoughts and girls. That being said, maybe he had some sort of childhood love or something, sweetheart, back there, but the thing about that is that he flirts with everyone. I mean, even after this whole Violet thing, he's still going crazy over these furry minks. So I don't think that he might care as a person if that person gets hurt, but I don't think there's any romantic thing there anymore per se. If that is the case, once again, these are both theories. But I had something else crazy. Since he has at least two brothers, or yeah, at least two brothers because he's the third, and obviously him and at least two others, because there could be a fourth of the Vinsmoke family, like his little brother, or sisters of the Vinsmoke family. So that being said, his face was hidden a lot. You find things happen in One Piece for a reason. He's blonde. His face is hidden a lot. Do we think, or maybe start to theorize someone else that might fit that description on a supernova kid ship? In fact, he is a supernova. I'm talking about none other than Killer. Killer. He wears a mask and he's blonde. Now, I don't know specifically any other reason why I think he would be a Vinsmoke or Sanji's sibling other than him being blonde and him covering his face, but based on what's happening, I'm not ruling out anything. Maybe Killer's one of his brothers and he's actually Bobby Vinsmoke, John Doe Vinsmoke. I don't know. Either way, so that's mostly been my theories. Like I said, people are going to be jocking Sanji all day nowadays, Not as much as Zoro, because obviously Zoro fanboys are like a different league, like it's some crazy shit, not even gonna lie. But, Sanji's number one for me in One Piece for sure, and this chapter should really solidify it for other people too that like to talk shit about Sanji, because he's smart. The motherfucker's smart. He realized early on that he couldn't die. Like, they couldn't kill him. Motherfucker's safe. I didn't even realize that. On the thing, he's only wanted alive, so what are they going to do? Kill him? Hurt him? They're not going to do shit to him. So he was very smart to use that to get the rest of the Straw Hats out of there. It's also kind of stupid that this isn't the first thing that Nami kind of told Luffy, because we had like a 2-chapter or something else break that skipped before the story. But either way, I just want the rest of his backstory. We want it. 2016 year of Sanji, which I kind of find offensive, because he shouldn't need a year dedicated to him because of the neglect of the past 13. Sanji should have a fair part to play in every arc. I don't want this to be year of Sanji, and every year for however long in the future, we just have no more. That would fucking suck. I'm hoping it's not a rescue arc, because that'd be a little repetitive, just gonna be honest, but I'm hoping Sanji either deals with him by himself, either has some more people come to help him, per se, but not specifically like a him being powerless rescue arc, because that's not G, homie. That's not G. Either way, that's it for this One Piece chapter 812, 813, predictions, future thoughts, foresights. I'm a magician. No, I'm not a magician. That's about it. If you got this far, thank you for watching. I'd appreciate it if you liked. Like comments on your theories. If I said anything you agree with. If I said anything stupid, please do let me know. And hit that subscribe button if you'd like. That's all for today, folks. Thanks.